than a healing factor, you know. Get ready to check out my amazing tracking ability. I once wandered the sewers under the Hellfire Club's New York building for hours. This'll be a piece of cake. Really curious to see what the Red Skull's so interested in down there. I gotta say, if this whole chase turned out to be for buried gold, I'm gonna be a little disappointed.
According to the map, the way into these tunnels is in a ravine at the base of the mountain.
How can this be? It seems we have been walking in circles for hours.
It's been 20 minutes. Relax. We're close.
You said that after your last sniff.
And I was right. If this is supposed to be an ambush, I've seen better.
Ambush? This is a slaughter.
No kidding. They were trying to get inside that vault. I don't believe in coincidences. Which means...
Project Gutermortar.
I'd bet my life on it.
So did they.
Guess Hydra just dropped a rung or two on the bad guy food chain.
Maybe so. Still, this Lilin feels different somehow. Feral.
You sniff that out?
We can debate the hows and whys later. Get that vault open before more of these things show up.
Too late for that.
You're right about that thing. Smells like it died, then crawled through hot garbage.
That is one way of describing it.
I'd be more concerned with how it fights, not how it smells.
Easy for you to say. It's not breathing down your neck.
See who brought some friends along.
I am by your side.
No complaints here. Looking good for you. You're lucky that's as far as I'm taking it.
All who serve Lilith.
I'm saving my energy so we need it. Don't mind if I do. You can thank me later.
Stay down.
Back me up here.
Told you
Let's do it. Here we go. Coming for me now?
I haven't seen that kind of Hydra regalia.
Old Johan was probably hoping to hide out here if things went south. Guess he didn't make it.
We have our hands full as it is without having to worry about Red Skull, too.
Some for the rest of us.
How to improve the odds? Yeah, that's it. What'd you expect? Wow, that's embarrassing.
Chance.
Looking at me here.
Hydra had that place sealed up tight. So where are those things coming from?
The way they move, these Lilin may have come from beyond our world. Just when I thought
I know that wasn't your signature move.
About time.
I am impressed.
done any way we know how.
Nice move, bub.
This shouldn't take long. Oh, that? It was nothing.
I saw a move like that once, centuries ago. Throw our power!
Never tried that before.
Time to see if Red Skull really did hide his ultimate weapon here.
I'd say we found your god killer.
An old Enigma lock. Hang on. I think I might be able to decipher the sequence.
Got your decoder ring right here.
Great. Dollars to donuts, that alarm still leads somewhere.
Let's not stick around to find out. The hell you waiting for, kid? This way.
Crossbones command ship.
You gotta be kidding me.
Temple of Cthulhu.
Not what I'm talking about. Better brace yourself.
This is why we enter the code.
That's a real mean guard dog they got for this place.
You need to look for a way out. You can't beat him in a straight fight.
We'll either figure something out or die trying.
You sure know how to rally the troops, Logan.
You were too weak for this fight.
This should be good.
Fancy toy from your target.
I won't forget this!
This is going to
You or the computer?
That will never stop me! Regret that! You are not worthy of her!
Kiss it goodbye.
You know what happens when I get angry!
That'll work. They won't know what hit him. Let's try this one. That's like a promotion, right? Can I be a captain, too?
I'm gonna rip you a new one.
You only make me stronger. Mother will always shield me. Mother protects me.
That's the spirit.
You will break.
You do not know who I am, do you?
Not so enjoyable when you are the prey, is it, hunters?
At least we are still in the hunt. You have already been consumed.
Getting it done any way we know how.
I got you.
You know that's not enough.
Your time has come.
Only make me stronger. You know what happens when I get angry.
Welcome assistance. No mercy. Not as powerful as Lilith had hoped.
Now for something real special. I'm the best there is. So what are you doing here?
Do you see the glow of Wundagore? The time is almost at hand.
Always some doomsday prophecy or ancient evil with you guys. Almost makes me miss Magneto.
You are not worthy of her.
Have it back.
Mother will always shield me. for Mother!
Cute trick. Smells like someone had an accident.
I wish I could tell you we had some kind of air support or evac on.
You'll leave when Mother says so, not before. That will never stop me!
Bad luck for you. Just what I need.
Looks like you can use this.
I owe you a Coke. Running out of options here.
And space.
One chance, Hunter. Return with me to Mother, and I will spare what remains of your friends.
Man, I miss the torn purple pants days.
It may be our only chance.
That ain't a chance, kid. It's a monster. So come on, ugly. Let's finish this.
Finish this, Logan. Yes, I will!
Hunter, come to the forge when you can. It's urgent.
Coming to book club tonight?
Meet you there.
I'll walk you. Hunter. You should be more careful.
I should not be this nervous about what you all thought of the book. Even the best translations from Kree lose subtext.
Everyone's in a mood to make. Ready to kick this off?
Just a sec.
Sure.
I like this book, but I can't explain why. Maybe I'll figure it out as we discuss it.
Can we start?
I am ready.
Carol, this was your book, so you can start.
I'll throw it back to you. What did you think of the book?
I had a rough time with it.
You didn't like it?
Didn't say that. At first I spent more time referencing the glossary than reading the book.
Sounds familiar. What changed?
I noticed a kind of rhythm to the words. I began to see them as lyrics to a song. All that dry talk faded and it finally came together. The lyrics made it feel much bigger than a chapter on Kree farming implements.
Yeah, I could not figure any of it out. I thought a post-hole digger was a new kind of demon.
At first I thought it was for digging graves at closed casket funerals, but the lyrics helped me keep with it. Once I caught on, I kept reading and didn't rely on the glossary. I picked everything up from context. That's when I realized none of this was about farming. I'm surprised how much stuck with me, despite some concepts being legit alien to me.
Agreed. For me, the rhythm wasn't lyrics. It was more like the book was written to a cadence.
That's why I had you read it on your Spark. The mnemonic lexicon won't work with a hard copy.
The what now?
An ancient Cree technique. It helps you remember texts that would otherwise be considered... There's no Cree word for stuffy, but essentially that. But all that's packaging. Let's get into the book itself. Hunter, did you figure out what the bloom and the harvest represent?
The bloom is poorly defended territory behind enemy lines. The harvest is when you strike that territory and then fade away.
That's an important aspect, but it's more than just an attack strategy. It's about what comes after. At the time of the book's writing, the Kree cared most about integrating captured territory while still expanding their empire. Conquered worlds came with people. Rather than treat them as prisoners, the Kree provided them with most benefits enjoyed by Kree citizens. This period is known as the cultivation.
So the bloom was when they gained full citizenship under their conquerors.
No, it's when the world requested it. As long as they could feed themselves with Kree farming techniques and defend their world with Kree defenses, the request was granted with few exceptions.
So what's the harvest?
As part of the service required by the Empire, many of these new citizens began the cultivation of freshly conquered worlds.
So they were living examples. Show the newly conquered what they could achieve if they went along with the Empire.
That's also how vampires work.
Carol, I think I pieced together the Kree strategy.
Do tell.
It's all tied to agriculture. Every soldier knows you can't fight if you can't eat, but they applied this to their expansion. Till the field, sow the seed, pull the weed, reap the crop. It means the Kree wouldn't advance until the territory they took was secure and productive.
What about hoist the scarecrows? Was that line not in your copy?
Actually, the section on the empty towers describes their version of the scarecrow. Due to constant shuffling of personnel, you couldn't tell which bases were fully staffed and which stood empty.
What if they had not done that?
They would have had no soldiers to continue their advance. It would have stalled them out. But the Kree expansion had momentum. They could afford to push harder because their whole weight was behind the advance. Unless a world could push just as hard, it would eventually fall under Kree control. Carol, how was that?
Close enough to impress me. The strategy in Volume 32 wasn't perfect, but it worked out for the Kree far more often than it failed.
What happened when it failed?
That's covered in Volume 33.
And that's book club. Steve, you're up next. What's your book?
The Mantle of Authority, by General Chester Phillips.
Is this the one you keep saying I should read?
The very same. Now you have to. It's book club.
Before I forget, I asked Logan to join us next time.
He said yes?
He can read?
I can't wait to see how this goes.
I hope you enjoy the book I chose.
Why do you say that?
It's about people who weren't around until after your death. But I'm sure you'll figure out the context.
So why choose this book?
Volume 30 was way too spicy for this crowd.
Go on.
I'm kidding. It's relevant to what we're facing today. Hydra, the Lilin, your mom, they seem to have the upper hand all over the world.
Sure, but I want to hear more about that spicy book.
I guarantee you don't. Ancient Kree takes on population husbandry are, let's call it, mechanically quaint.
Right, but on a scale of 1 to 10, how spicy?
-5. Ration paste bland, apartment wall vanilla, hotel art banal, even the diagrams are boring.
How so?
It's all geometric shapes. Until I realized they were representational, I was extremely confused about Kree biology. Let's just say that I can never look at an octagon the way I used to.
Okay, just between us, Carol's book was extremely weird, right?
I should read the first 31 volumes for context.
You should not. Nor should you read the one after this.
How many more are there?
At least 400. According to Carol, this was one of the good ones.
You cannot let her know what you really think.
Really? I don't care to lie, especially to someone I'm into.
You do not need to lie, but you can deflect. Just do not offer your unvarnished opinion.
I don't know. She seems to respect people who are upfront with her.
Why take that risk?
Maybe you're right. Thanks, Hunter.
Of course.
You calling it?
I am taking off.
Good meeting. Great choice, Carol. Good meeting.
I'm glad you liked the book.
Yeah, it was different.
Hey, I know we have another book to read, but do you have any free time beyond that?
I could find some time.
Good, because I want to hear your thoughts on Volume 50.
What now?
Volume 50 of the Kavat Koth. It's entirely about Kree agricultural practices, but it builds on the metaphor. It's essential reading before Volume 89.
Volume 89?
Yep, small unit tactics in zero-gravity environments. It's a real page-turner.
Sounds like it.
So you have time to read them?
Yes, that's what I said.
Great. When you're done, we can talk about it. Like a mini book club.
Great.
I'd be interested too.
Great.
Before you turn in for the night, I think we should discuss the God Killer.
What is this about the God Killer?
The hilt. It looks a lot like the metal your collar is forged from.
Or Chelcom. How can that be?
I'm not sure it is. It's just a hunch. Strange should examine it. See if my hunch is right. Because if it is, the God Killer might be our best shot at taking my sister's life, putting an end to all this madness.
Is that not what we all want? An end to this?
There's only 2.5 members of the Blood left in all creation, Hunter. When we defeat her, my only sister will be dead, and our kind will be nearly extinct.
Blood is not thicker than water, Sarah. We have no obligation to be loyal to someone just because we happen to be born into the same biological family. True family is chosen. Lilith chose to walk away from ours long ago.
Well put, Hunter. I needed to hear that.
I needed to hear myself say it too.
Perhaps we shouldn't get ahead of ourselves too much. We're not even sure the handle of that blade is made of orichalcum.
Strange will find out.
Make sure he does.
What's troubling you, Sarah?
The occult emanations coming from this God Killer are unlike anything I have ever encountered.
When I gripped it, I saw a face. The face of Chthon.
Yes, I suspected as much. The darkness I sense here is beyond the realm of mortals. It's no surprise Red Skull was seeking that level of power. This is more than just an...
The direct connection.
I agree with you. I don't think any...
Very well.
Well, I think the world will... I need to consult my grimoires. Check back with me.
When I woke up this morning, the red...
In my experience...
Every time I...
The Red Skull...
I fought the red...
Which would
Good point.
Earlier...
Like a fly to...
I did not realize there was a World War I.
I'll just sum it up. Red Skull was a man whose ambition...
A very dangerous man.
And we're all safe.
I think...
I'm just one. Even the
I want...
Oh, I'm sure...
My mother never...
Well,
He planned to use it all.
Now we just need to figure... Whatever the Red Skull wanted with that weapon, it wasn't good.
What's happening, Hunter?
Cut the bull, Stark. I know you've got some kind of Hulkbuster up your sleeve. Let's have it. I've squared off against Hulk a lot.
After seeing Banner's soul twisted under Lilith's control, he mistrusts the green brute. Another thing.
There is still hope for Banner.
Yes, but do you think...
He will remember...
Being I appreciate...
You're... When the time...
Thank you. That...
Did I ever tell you about the time the Hulk tore me in half?
This sounds like a story I cannot pass up.
I was in the path of a Category 5 Hulk smash storm. Big Green pulled me apart like it was wing night at his favorite pub, and I was the chicken.
Well, that sounds absolutely horrible.
Then Hulk threw my legs 4 miles away from the rest of me.
What?
Up a snow-covered mountain. Had to claw my way to him.
How did you survive?
That lovely, forceful bisection put my healing factor to the test. Had to find my legs by their scent. My scent, if you catch my drift.
As long as Lilith controls the Hulk, we are at a disadvantage.
Yep, and we're sorely lacking in the Hulk killer department.
From what I have seen, it is going to be an all-hands situation.
We can call ourselves the Hulk Smashers.
Obviously, you will take the lead.
Because of my natural leadership ability and excellent motivational skills?
Yes. What you said. All of those things, absolutely. And also the healing factor.
Great. The classic throw Logan at the Hulk plan. Well, no matter what, we are sorely lacking in the Hulk killer department. Anytime someone wants my opinion, it means we're really screwed.
Remind me not...
Makes sense. Anyway, we'll meet again.
I'm ready when you... Time to take it to the next level. Ready to work?
Hydra won't want to tussle with me now.
Haha, nothing's gonna stop me.
Time's wasting, Hunter.
Can't wait to try this out.
You ever wonder if those birds out there are stuck here, trapped in the Abbey's bubble? It's creepy if you think about it. Do your thing. Danger room, beat your heart out. See you around.
Welcome to Tony's Scary Demon Cave. I'm Tony. How may I assist you today? This thing behind me turns into a giant gateway to... Sometimes, I even impress myself. Find more coil, send it my way.
Hydra mystics are opening a gate. You've got to stop them. There's no telling what might emerge.
Guess I'm still the focus here.
Over the years, Lilith's disciples have come in many forms.
That looked painful. Here we go. your chance.
We will erase the very memory of
Did everyone see that? Ready up. You've been practicing, huh?
Targeting systems active.
Mystics are digging deeper, reaching for something to call for.
I've got your back.
They haven't lost interest. Here to help. Sure I can't change your mind? Just try to keep up.
That's one mystic out.
Whatever gets the job done. Reality is only an illusion.
I saw a move like that once, centuries ago. You had your chance to escape.
Where will you go? She cannot find you. They're calling something forth. You need to stop them.
Shaking their confidence.
There's still time for you to flee in terror.
Temporary. Knocked another mystic out for ritual. Almost there.
Your fate is sealed. Hail that. Their time is short.
I know she's secretly a badass. I'm on it.
We serve until the end.
You're doing well so far.
Our enemy draws near.
Let's try this. Not bad. Ooh, you should probably see a doctor. Not a problem. Punch through a moon now? Take this! That looked like it hurt.
We've done it.
if she's not ready? We ask for too much of her sometimes.
I don't want to make her do anything she's not ready for either. But we all know she's the only one who can face him.
Is there anyone else here who has the power to do it? Nico, you're a badass blood witch. What about you?
I might not be packing as much firepower in the magic department as we're gonna need. Hate to say it, but she is more powerful than me. Like, way more powerful. Plus, she knows what we're dealing with firsthand. It's gotta be her.
What if she doesn't want to? We shouldn't make her.
Then one of us needs to convince her.
I'll speak to her. When the time is right.
If you think she's up to it.
We will see.
So, is it settled? Meeting over?
Yes, Robbie, you're excused. You can go back to playing video games.
Rad! Because I'm about this close to finally leveling up.
Bet you cannot do it before Chthon eats your controller.
Oh, you know what, Magic? You're on.